all of summer school. We appreciate you being here. These kiddos have worked for 4 weeks on a musical called Character Matters. I say musical, it's not an average classroom play. They've had to learn lines. They've decided to sing solos and trios and group numbers. They've ad-libbed their own impression of the lines. This is a play called Character Matters, and it's about a fairy tale advice council. And that council is here to give advice to fairy tale characters. They need advice like how to be fair, how to be kind. One of the songs deals with difference. And so in our theme of differences, that differences can be really cool, that we have to accept each other for our differences. We have Mackenzie, Wade Mackenzie, she has been reading Braille this entire time, and so we have gotten to see that, and that's been just an interesting experience for all of us. We also decided that we have hearing impaired students in our audience, that 4 of the students took on sign language, and so they will be performing in sign language all on their own. This entire production, from the program to the costumes to the staging, has been completely taken care of by the students up here. I actually have had very little part in this. They tell me things like, shouldn't so-and-so stand there, or shouldn't we do this? Yeah, okay, that sounds better. I probably could have had a couple directors here, and I could have just sat down and watched and enjoyed the show. So really, you guys, I know you hear this from me a lot, but phenomenal. You have been a great group of kids to work with. Today we have 20 kids. You'll see in your program, we had to actually have 2 kids did not show yesterday. So we have Isabella, she's gonna wave right there. She stepped in for Pig 3. I just said I'll whisper the lines, it'll be fine. And not only did she step in, she knew the entire scene and blew us away yesterday. So she will be stepping in as Pig 3. I have Carol, where's Carol at? Carol, if you could wave, she's gonna be our frog prince at the end today. And then I also have Atticus, who is he's going to take on the part of both friends in one of our scenes. Instead of just friend 1, he's going to be both. So kudos to those kids to step in and be able to just handle that. So without further ado, oh, by the way, moms and dads, I will allow for pictures when we're done. You can take as many pictures as you want right now, but I will have you can get up on stage with them, you can pose them, they're gonna love it, but feel free to do that after too, we'll get that chance. Okay, without further ado, I present to you Character Matters.
We've got a show, a story that features fairy tale folks and fairy tale creatures, trying to live and deal with each other, like you and me, they all will discover. Character matters. You must care how you act. Character matters. As a matter of fact, character matters because you are what you choose. Character matters because it's one thing you can't lose. Jack stole a goose, our dignity's entering. Goldilocks, no, she's breaking an entry. Poor little red bird, gonna need tissues. Almost gonna lie, surely has issues. Character matters. You must care how you act. Character matters. As a matter of fact, character matters.
Rapunzel from the fairy tale.
And I'm a handsome prince, aka Flynn Rider.
And I'm a formerly evil witch. We're here today to moderate the monthly meeting of the Fairy Tale Advice Council.
Each month the council gathers to give advice to fairy tale creatures.
That's right, everyone finds themselves wondering how to act or what to do in certain situations.
Even those of us in folk stories.
Take me, for example. Why am I always the handsome prince? Why can't I be the witty prince, or the talented prince, or the artist formerly known as Prince? Prince, it's frustrating.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but you really are quite handsome.
Yes, that is true.
And now it's time for the meeting of the council. But first, donuts! Donuts! Donuts!
I don't think there are any donuts.
What? I'm sure somebody was supposed to bring them. Maybe they're not here yet. Well, who's first on the list?
First up is Little Red Riding Hood and her friends.
So, Little Red, what seems to be the problem?
My friends and I caught Mr. Wolf trying to eat my grandmother.
Oh my gosh.
Is that true?
I can't help it. It's my job.
How could you do that?
I was thinking if I would start with her toes.
That's not what we mean. You know it's wrong to eat people.
Especially beloved grandmothers.
Eating people is wrong. Why?
Haven't you ever heard the golden rule?
Is that like the infield fly rule? No!
Stop, Mr. Wolfie. Think before you ask. Stop, Mr. Wolfie. Don't make Grandma your snack. Think, Mr. Wolfie. Walk in Grandma's shoes. How would you like it if Grandma swallowed you? The golden rule. Oh, it's a very useful tool to figure out what you're to do. The golden rule. At work, at play, at home, at school. Treat others like you want them to treat you. Whoa, Mr. Wolfie. Don't get your goat. When people see you, as just a nice fur coat. Think, Mr. Wolfie. Walk in Grandma's shoes. How would you like it if Grandma swallowed you? The golden rule. Oh, it's a very useful tool to figure out what you're to do. The golden rule. At work, at play, at home, at school. Treat others like you want them to treat you.
So, Prince, who's next on the list?
Take us! And who are you? We're princesses!
No. Sorry, it's not your turn.
Please.
I'm sorry, my dear. Be patient. Everyone will get a chance.
But we're princesses!
Okay, Next up are Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear, and Goldilocks.
So how are things in the woods? Oh, well, we got her eating my food, squishing my chair, and sleeping on my bed. She was so cute, except for the covers. She was drooling on my pillow. I'm really sorry. I was lost. It was cold, and everything of yours is just right. We've been telling Baby Bear he needs to learn forgiveness.
You've got to forgive her. You can't bear a grudge.
She ate all my porridge. She ate all my fudge.
You've got to forgive her and move on ahead.
I'd rather stay angry and eat her instead. La 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 la, I'm so sorry. La 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 la, made a mistake. La 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 la, can you forgive me? Please give me a break.
You've got to forgive her. Forget about lunch.
But look at the parlor, my chair is all crunched.
You've got to forgive her and stop seeing red.
I'd rather stay angry and sit on her head. La 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 la, I'm so sorry. La 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 la, made a mistake. La 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 la, can you forgive me? Please give me a break.
La 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 la, I'm so sorry. La la la, made a mistake. La 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 la, can you forgive me? Please give me a break.
I've got to forgive her. She does with regret. I know she is sorry. Forgive and forget.
We learned a good lesson. Forgiveness rocks. We've got to forgive her and change all the locks. We've got to forgive her. Forgive Goldilocks.
La 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 la, I'm so sorry. La 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 la, made a mistake. La 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 la, can you forgive me? Please give me a break.
La 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 la, I'm so sorry. La 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 la, made a mistake. La 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 la, can you forgive me? Please give me a break.
Okay, little pigs, you're up.
I'm telling you, you're taking this Billy thing way too seriously.
Yeah, mellow out, man. Am I the only responsible pig around here? I mean, look at this wolf. Don't you think he wants to try to eat us? Don't you think we need a nice strong house to keep him out? Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. Aren't you the same wolf that tried to eat Little Red's grandmother?
Well, yes, what's your point?
Her point is that we thought you'd learn a lesson about this sort of thing. About the golden rule?
Oh, I did really. I'm just filling in for the wolf in this story. He's got a cough and isn't able to huff and puff today.
You're a sub?
Sure, you know, helping out a friend in need. I thought you'd be proud.
So does that mean you're not going to try to eat us?
Oh no, I'm still going to give it my best. Try hard, persevere. I'm kind of a role model, don't you think?
See?
Relax.
Not bricks, not bricks. and grab some food. We'll grab some food. Not bricks, not bricks. There's too much work, you fool. Use sticks, use sticks. We'll finish fast and then hit the pool. We'll hit the pool. Oh, I've got to do what I think's right. Straw and sticks are just too light. Only bricks are strong enough to withstand Wolfie's huff and puff. So call me names, but I won't fight. I've got to do what I think's right.
Not bricks, not bricks. They're way too strong and tough. Not bricks, not bricks. I guess I'll leave now in a huff. Leave in a huff.
I've got to do what I think's right. Straw and sticks are just too light. Only bricks are strong enough to withstand Wolfie's huff and puff. So call me names, but I won't bite. I've got to do what I think's right.
Hi, my name is Cinderella.
Hi, Cinderella.
And these are my friend Mice.
Hi, mice.
I'm hoping you can help me with my English. He's very unhappy with his stepmother and stepsisters.
They don't treat her very well.
She doesn't treat us. She doesn't treat us really well either.
They treat us like rats.
What do they do?
Well, I'm sitting in the ashes. They just sit and do the lashes. Well, I'm cleaning up the table. They are watching stuff on cable. The storybooks will say that I am sweet and patient too. I'm really, really angry. Can you tell me what to do?
Count to 10. Walk away. Take a breath and you're okay. Count to 10. Walk away. Take a breath. You're okay.
They eat dinner quite delicious. I can only lick the dishes. Well, my clothes are all and boring. They are Gucci and Dior. The storybooks all say that I am sweet and patient too. But I'm really, really angry. Can you tell me what to do?
Count to 10. Walk away. Take a breath and you're okay.
Now we're halfway through today's list. Next up is Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty, what's taking you so long?
Wait, what about us?
Yeah, what about us?
Not yet. Sorry.
Are you sure? Check under princesses.
Let me see. Princess and the Pea?
No.
Sleeping Princess?
No.
Cursed Princess in a Tower?
Ugh! How many princesses are there?
Have a seat. We'll be with you very soon.
How can Humpty Dumpty be before us? He's not even a fairy tale creature. He's a nursery rhyme. Don't they have some kind of nursery rhyme council he can go to? Please be patient.
We're trying, but we've got this really, really bad frog problem. Don't worry, it won't be long.
Okay. Humpty Dumpty, what's taking you so long? Oh, sorry. What happened to you?
He took a fall from a wall. Of course, I remember all the king's horses and all the king's men. It wasn't me. It wasn't my fault.
Then what happened?
It could have been 100 things. I just know it wasn't my fault. Sounds like someone's having trouble taking responsibility.
It wasn't me that made me crash. It was the wind I had a rash. It wasn't me. It's not my fault. It was my lunch, way too much salt. It was the moon. It was my socks. It was the vernal equinox. It was the quake, a 9.3. It's not my fault. It wasn't me. Humpty Dumpty had a fall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty lied about it, all you see. Time you take responsibility. It wasn't me, what do you mean? It's not my fault, I got bad genes. It's not my fault, my voice was bad. Let's blame my mom, let's blame my dad. Humpty Dumpty had a fall. Humpty lied about it, all you see. Time you take responsibility. It was my fault, I broke my leg. It's hard to stand when you're an egg. I guess it's me, now I can see. I gotta laugh, the yoke's on me. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty lively stood tall, you see. And now he takes responsibility.
It's so nice to see that he's a good egg. So, who's next?
Magic mirrors, come on down!
Magic mirrors? From the Snow White story? Yes, we're in a terrible bind.
We've always told the truth, even to the evil queen.
She asked us who's the fairest of them all. We know she's a terrible person. She has been the fairest of them all.
But as of 8:42 this morning, Snow White became the fairest of them all.
Every day she asks us a question and we try to... She has a terrible temper. She threatens to shatter us into a million pieces if we don't give her an answer by today. She wants to be the answer that she wants to hear.
When you are a mirror, you run out really early. There's certain times you have to duck. When you are a mirror, you crack awful easy. Who needs 7 years of bad luck? And now I am stuck and I can't seem to duck it. The queen wants an answer by 5. I want to be honest, I want to be truthful. I also would like to survive. Be honest, though sometimes it stings. Have courage to do the right things. Be honest and don't make the right call. For honesty is really the fairest of all. Oh, we've been lying will make things so easy. But wouldn't you feel like a rat? I'd never be able to look in the mirror. We're glad you reflected on that. Be honest, though sometimes it stings. Have courage to do the right thing. Be honest and don't make the right call. For honesty is really the fairest of all. For honesty is really the fairest of all.
I do hope it all works out. Honesty is usually the best policy.
Except when someone asks you if they think they have a big nose.
Well, yes, that's true, but you also have to consider a person's feelings.
Tell me about it. I don't think Pinocchio will ever speak to me again.
I'm sure he'll forgive you.
I also told his friendship came with too many strings attached.
You did not.
You're right. That was just some tasteless puppet humor.
Anyhow, it's now my favorite time of the meeting. Donuts? No, it's when I bring back characters from previous meetings to see how things are going. So, who do we have? Yeah, this is great. Today we've got Jack and the Giant.
We're glad to be here. I got off the rocky start with a friend that giant when I climbed the beanstalk.
Yeah, I was a punk, but we learned first impressions can be wrong.
When I first saw my buddy, I thought
Then I discovered that he's a pet lover, a guy who loves his goose. So don't you go judging a book by its cover. Take the time to learn about one another. Difference really feels different as a rule. Difference can be scary, but it's cool. I saw my buddy, and we started to growl. A tiny fast talker, a beauty beat stalker, a guy whose lips are foul. But when I got to know him, I found out I was wrong. Then a great climber, an excellent rhymer, taught me this nice song. So don't you go judging a book by its cover. Take the time to learn about one another. Different really feels different as a rule. Difference can be scary, but it's cool. Really feels different as a rule. Difference can be scary, but it's cool.
Well, I guess that about does it for today's meeting.
Wait, what about us?
Yeah,
Oh.
what about us?
Yes, of course. You said something about a frog? You just have to help us decide what to do.
We princesses were walking by the royal pond when this frog called to us. He said he was really a prince under an evil spell. Hey, stop looking at me! I was nowhere near the pond!
Anyway, then he said he'd turn back into a prince if we kissed him.
Yeah. If I had $1 for every time I heard that.
But what if he really is under an evil spell? We should help him.
This frog says he's royal, he says he's a prince, but we've got to tell you we're hard to convince. He looks like a froggy, he smells like one too. So how can we kiss him? Oh, what should we do? La 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 la, show some kindness. La la la, show kindness is rare. La 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 la, show some kindness. Show him that you care.
Ought to show kindness.
It scares me to death.
We need to show kindness.
But how about his breath?
Come, let's treat him nicely like he is a prince. Let's all go and kiss him.
But first give him some kindness. La la la, such kindness is rare. La 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 la, show some kindness. Show him that you care. La 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 la, show some kindness. La la la, such kindness is rare. La 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 la, show some kindness. Show him that you care.
What a wonderful meeting. I hope we all learned something.
Now I've got to go get my hair done.
I'm letting it grow. What do you think? I think that next week it's the wolf's turn to bring donuts.
That was our show, a story that features fairy tale folks and fairy tale creatures. Trying to live and deal with each other, like you and me, they all do discover. Character matters. You must care how you act. Character matters. As a matter of fact, character matters because you are what you choose. Character matters because it's one thing you can't lose. Jack stole a goose. I think he needs mentioning. Goldilocks, no, she's breaking and entering. Poor little red, we're gonna need tissues. Wolf's gonna lie, we'll show you that tissue. Character matters. You must care how you act. Character matters. As a matter of fact, character matters because you are what you choose. Character matters because it's one thing you can't lose. That was our show, a story that features fairy tale floats and fairy tale creatures. Trying to live and deal with each other, like you and me, they all did discover. Character matters. You must care how you act. Character matters. As a matter of fact, character matters because you are what you choose. Character matters because it's one thing you can't lose.
Big round of applause for them. Look at that. Nice job. Thank you so much for coming. They actually ad-libbed while we were on stage, did things that I didn't even know was going to happen, so well done. They truly are professionals. I told them that this past 4 weeks, you're professionals. And they acted that way, you guys. You did it. Well done. Moms and dads, relatives, if you would like to take pictures, they have been told they will pose for you. So we can get a group shot at the risers if you like. Feel free to bring cameras. Kids, you'll listen to teachers as far as your way out. Thank you again for coming. Thank you.